Hey everyone, so today I've just done this makeup look. I tried some new things that I never had before and I was just playing around with my makeup. So if you want to see how I created this really warm makeup look featuring the Jaclyn Morphe palette, keep on watching. Okay, so the first thing I'm using today is my Australis primer. I've been loving this stuff, it's so good because it's serum-y. It's so nice on the skin. I like it because it just gives you that glow. It's got like gold sparkles through it, so you could probably just wear this alone if you wanted your skin to look bright. So for foundation today I'm going to be using kind of a new foundation but not new foundation, if you know what I mean. I've always used this. This is the Rimmel Lasting Finish 25-Hour Foundation Nude Foundation. I've always used this, but they have recently come out with this one. This is the 25-hour but with comfort serum, so I'm going to try using this today because my skin is feeling very dry. I'm going to be using a foundation brush, which I normally don't do. I normally use a sponge, but I thought today, while I'm just playing around, I am going to use a brush for something different. I always loved the nude foundation, and when they brought out, I think because they discontinued the nude one, I was like, oh no, what am I going to do? And I tried the comfort serum one. And I like it because I started realizing that the nude one was kind of starting to dry my skin out. I wore it, like, I've worn this foundation for years. This was like the first foundation I ever bought. And it just started cracking. It wasn't looking as good as it normally did. Like my skin's changed a little bit. I've gone from being a really, like someone with really dry skin to someone with kind of problem skin. I'm not oily, but I have a lot more breakouts. I'm more of a combination person these days. And it was just sitting so oddly, and like it never had before. So I was like, what the hell is going on? This is like one of my favorite foundations. Like, why is it all of a sudden not working? So when I tried this one, so the comfort serum one, it just doesn't crack on me anymore because it's got that comfort for when I've got dry skin, it doesn't peel off. Not someone that normally uses a brush, so I'm like, how do I apply my foundation with a brush? For concealer, I'm going to use my Tarte Shape Tape. It's my under eye circles are just out of control. I'm lucky because all the breakouts I have, well, they're not breakouts, they're more just scarring, gets hidden under where I put my concealer, so that is good. I'm just using, it's a dry sponge, but I don't care. The concealer just wasn't going in with the brush. To bake, I'm going to use something new. This is the Face of Australia powder. Like, I normally always use my Essence All About Matte powder. That's all I use basically. But I thought I'd try this. It's not as bright, like, because it's like, just looks like normal setting powder. It doesn't have that brightening effect, but oh well. So for brows, I'm going to use my e.l.f. Locket pomade. I'm going to use my Essence Make Me Brow. I'm obsessed with this stuff. I really need to try out some other brow mascaras because this is all I use. I'm a bit of a creature of habit, so when I find something that I like, I just stick with it. Which isn't a good thing because it means I don't try out new products, but my eyebrows are not looking on fleek today, but I just suck at filling them in, so please forgive me. I will eventually get better at it. This is why I got my brows tattooed on, because I just actually suck at filling them in. But it was worse when I didn't have them tattooed, because I didn't know, like, what. They'd always turn out two different shapes, but now that they're tattooed, they're the same shape, but I still can't fill them in. So I'm going to try and use this today. Look how pretty this colour story is. So. Dog! Do you mind? So I'm going to be using this shade, which is, what is it? Got to refer to the little card. I'm going to start with this shade here, which is Silk Cream, I'm pretty sure. I'm going to start working that in my crease and up above it, because I'm going to try something I've never done before today. I'm going to try and do winged liner, and I've got hooded eyes, so this could end absolutely terribly, but that's what makeup's about for me. I see it as art, not as covering up imperfections. I do makeup to make myself feel good because I love playing with it. Some people like painting with actual paint. I like painting with makeup. That's just me. I like it as it's my hobby. It's something that doesn't turn out or it doesn't work. You just wash it off at the end of the day and try again. So, oh, there's my little card gun. No! I need that. Why could they not? I know this is probably weird, but why could they not have put the shade names under the colours, not on a little card that will inevitably get lost? On a smaller brush, I'm going to take this colour here, which is Butter. Though I have to admit, I do like the names. They are cute. I'm bringing that a little bit lower than Silk Cream, so I can still see Silk Cream. This is like my first time using Morphe eyeshadows, and I have to admit, they're really good. If you've watched my haul when I was talking about this, I said the reason I don't buy from Morphe is because their shipping is absolutely ridiculous to get it to Australia. I'm not spending like $35 American, which is like $40, like, which is close to like $40, $45 Australian to ship a, like, what is this? This is a makeup brush, like an eyeshadow brush, which is probably what, $4 US? I'm not paying $44 US to get one brush sent to me. But I wanted this palette because I wanted to try Morphe eyeshadows. And I didn't buy it because it was Jaclyn Hill. I don't watch Jaclyn Hill. I never have. I bought it purely because the colour story of this palette looks amazing, and I wanted to try it. Like, then again, the colour stories of all the other palettes look amazing too. But this one kind of called to me because it's like, it's got everything. It's got mattes, it's got shimmers, it's got those beautiful pops of colour. It's kind of a palette that, like, if I go away, like I'm going on another cruise at the end of the year, which I'm so excited about, this is probably all I'm going to take. Because I can do probably 1,000,001 looks with this because it's so universal. And I kind of like warm tones. Like, I mean, I use cool tones a lot, but I do like warm tones because they make my eyes look really, really blue, which I just love. I love when my eyes look bluer. It's the one thing that I like. Well, I like what I look like, but I love my blue eyes. So, I don't know. What am I going to do? I've got to this point, now I'm confused. I might take a mixture of Hunts and Pukey, so these two colours. The names are cute. Putting that more on my outer third and just a little bit into the crease. All the products I use today will be in the down bar, and I list all of the brushes. If I use Morphe brushes, there's only two that I actually bought off Morphe. I use Live Glam's Morphe Me subscription. If there's a brush, if the month's brushes, if I like them, I'll pay the money and get them, because it's just a lot cheaper than going through Morphe directly. So on my lid, I'm going to put this Colourpop Birthday Cake shadow because I just want to. I want to put some glitter. I'm just using my finger. I love this shadow. It's gorgeous. So the brush that had butter on it, I'm just using to just diffuse that. Okay, so this is the part of the video that could end up going absolutely terrible. Trying so hard not to swear. I have the mouth of a trucker, so trying not to swear is killing me. So I'm going to use the NYX liquid liner and try and do a wing. This is going to end absolutely terribly. I can just sense it. Oh my god, darn it. It's kind of crooked, well, jagged. Like it's not straight. It's like not, the line isn't straight. But not a bad first attempt. I think I've done it. They're a little bit uneven, but for a first attempt, I'm not mad at it. I'm going to use Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer, and this is a Morphe R7. I got this through Morphe Me, so. I'm glad I ate breakfast this morning, because this bronzer smells amazing. It's making me slightly hungry. I wasn't sure if I was going to like this brush because it's like massive, but it works so well for bronzer. It makes it look just so airbrushed. Because this is a nice sheer bronzer, it's kind of nice. I'm going to have to try, sorry about my door, but I'm going to have to try like one of my more testy bronzers, so like the ones that are really pigmented that if you like dip in once too many times, it'll look muddy. So I want to see what this brush does for like those kind of bronzers. For blush, I'm going to use my Love Lush palette. I love this. I'm going to use I Will Always Love You, which is the like orangey peachy bronzer blush. I just think it'll complement the eye makeup very, very well. I'm going to use my Revlon Sculpt and Highlight palette. I'm going to use this Real Techniques brush. I love this part of makeup. I love highlighter. I'm obsessed. I would douse my entire body in highlighter if I could. This is the Balm's Mary Lou. I'm going to use this today, so I don't think I've used it on my channel before. It's such a nice highlighter. I'm someone that takes my highlighter kind of like in a C shape, so under my brow and above my brow, and then round. I love it. I can't stop looking. I can't stop moving my head. Okay, so I'm going to finish off my eye makeup last. But for my lips, I'm going to be using the Gerard Cosmetics lip pencil in Sugar and Spice and their Hydra Matte Liquid Lipstick and Everything Nice. I've never used these before. I seriously suck at lining my lips, so that's why I go a little bit way too, like, I go crazy with the highlight on my Cupid's bow. So it highlights where I've actually got to fill my lips in, because if I don't do it, I can't find where my Cupid's bow is. I don't have a very distinct line. It kind of just fades. I guess that's good if I wanted to like overline my lips, but I'm not someone that does that. I can barely fill them in. I'm not going to try and like accentuate them. So, going in with the liquid lipstick. I really like that colour. So I'm going to finish off my eye makeup. I'm just taking a Q-tip and flicking off that eyeliner. It actually doesn't want to come off, so I'm just going to put more glue over the top of it and hope it hides it. So I'm going to do my under eye makeup now. So I'm just taking a pencil brush in that first shade, Silk Cream. Yeah. And running that under my lashes. I'm now going to take a mixture of butter and Pukey on the same brush and just buff that closer to my lashes. And then put Hunts right on the outer. Just taking this kind of pointed blender brush and going back in with a mixture of Silk Cream and butter and just blendy blend. I'm taking a small pencil brush and Beam, which is this one here. I'm putting that on my inner corner. Just taking a little bit under my brow. I'm just taking a little bit more of that face powder I used earlier and just putting it down here to just clean it up a little bit. So for lashes, I'm going to take something out of this ModelRock Lashes Smoky Velvet collection. I'm going to use the smallest ones. I like these because they're spiky, but they're like sparse, so you can still see the eyeshadow underneath. I've just applied my mascara, which is the Colossal Big Shot. I put it on my upper and lower lashes. And now I'm going to set my face with the Maybelline Master Fix. So this is how my makeup turned out. I really focused on bold lashes, bold lip, but I really wanted to use that Jaclyn Hill palette. Hair out of my face. So I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Leave a comment down below telling me who's your favourite YouTuber or any other video ideas you want to see. Don't forget to subscribe. It's either in this corner or this corner. It's down below. All the products I've used today will be listed down below as always. And I will see you guys next time. Bye!